Hello everyone. Alexandria is almost over. We have lost. We couldn't capture the middle, but this is legendary one. The results were quite unexpected, if you ask me, because I was hoping for a big good fight in the center, but it never actually happened. For now, the Goth, SVG, and MU are just trying to defend against F2P. There's a huge battle going on this front from the morning, and F2P are trying to charge in. There are a lot of F2P bases here, but there are two CCs of MU that are blocking. You have to burn them down to get in, which are not easy to burn down because there is SVG and Goth at the back of MU trying to defend. So I don't think F2P will get inside the settlement of SVG. It's impossible. They have taken the settlement of. Where is the settlement? So yeah, there is the settlement. They have taken the settlement of MU actually. That C1 is there. F2P start. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, F2P started from here. This is their settlement. Now FC05 are building their CC around here right now. I didn't actually see it before. So let's see if FC05 F2P will be able to push through, but I don't think so they will be able to push through. S40 have been trying to take 300. They have taken the Goth settlement. Where is that? Yep, they have taken the Goth settlement. Goth lost their settlement. So they have been trying to push Goth back here. Goth built their CC here earlier. They have, yeah, there it is. Yep. So they are blocking S40 up here. They're attacking. He's in the hegemon, so you can't attack him. Uh, 300 have done fairly well. They have their settlement intact. They have blocked S40 from approaching from here, and they have been dominating against ILC from the very beginning. The only reason 300 lost this part of the buildings was because of S40, F2P, and ILC, all three trying to charge in on them. And there you have it. S40 are building their CC here to protect or have a just an airport to land, most likely, to protect the settlement if needed. I think SVG players are not that active. I don't know why they weren't able to perform that well against FC05. FC05 is a fairly newer build alliance, so I don't know. They merged recently, so I don't know how strong they actually are. That SVG weren't able to push back through. I know S40 came here, so this is probably S40 village. Yep. So, but still, like SVG wasn't able to go past into the sea, neither on the land. So SVG are very strong alliance. They have I have no money first accounts and all the strong guys of other alliance as well. They merged, and I expected them to do much better than this actually, but they didn't do it. Anyways, let's go back. Enough of legendary, let's go to gold. First of all, we are losing. God have won this C4. I'm on the move. God have taken the center. We could have kept this if we really wanted or tried harder, but we actually gave it up. We didn't fight. Our allies also didn't try that hard. They tried, but they couldn't keep up with God. Full points to God for fighting back and securing both the land hubs. We were able to take the settlement of, but we have lost recently the connection to it. We have taken the settlement of enemy, one of the enemy lines, TP. We started from here. Obviously, our allies has 81 here. So we did fairly okay in the first. We had one of the arms factory, we had one of the central hubs, but slowly we lost it. So we weren't as active as God were. I don't know, they have pilots for main accounts or something like that. They're very active, super active, they're online all the time. So they were effective in running army groups and all that. I mean, we tried to hold our own and fight them and all. So we did okay, but we couldn't keep up eventually. And apart from this, one of the most interesting fights or maps in the Gold 3 division was this one. DSX, KTs, MEUWLS, Boss, WD, WBD, Zone, and FOW. This was very interesting. Boss are very strong alliance. I know that because they have fought some of the biggest whales in the game, despite being less in power. They are from server 108. What was that big whale that had a 50 million bomber? I forgot his name actually. He originally started in 116 in the server I am, and then he migrated to 113. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Okay, anyways, boss were able to beat him, but this time DSX are merged alliance of 124, which was a very good alliance. 122 server, which DS are actually from. They were very good. We have fought them. We lost Moscow from them actually. There are only 2 C4s we have lost in SWAT. In SWAT so far, and out of the last 8, 9 or 10 C4s, one was against DS in Moscow, DS and God were allies, and the second one is now. We weren't able to take the center. God proved to be stronger alliance than us, but DSX are very strong. They merged some players from 126, Captain Winky, the big guys, the spenders. They joined one of our guys from SWAT, joined 124. 122 players migrated all of them to 124. They together formed DSX, very strong alliance, but boss are equally strong. I know them. Zone, WLS, FOW, these are older server alliances. They have big players, 400 million plus players, but they have the old server advantage. They are not as active. Their kill levels are not at level of DSX or boss, because DSX are, remember, they are from 120s. All of them are actually players from 120s mainly, some from 110 plus servers. So they are new. So if you see a player from DSX having 2 million kills, means he's super active and super strong, compared to someone he's saying from like some older lines. So let's go into that. Okay, boss had a CC here. They're burning. They're unable to keep up, but so are DSX trying to get rid of the CC. They have been unable to get rid of the CC as well. So you can see the stalemate sort of situation. DSX are a little bit more active in my opinion, and a little bit more whaley, spending whaleys compared to boss. But boss has, their leader is one of the biggest spenders. So boss has made their way up to this central. Their leader must be here somewhere. I saw him earlier. Okay, FOW are fighting back here. Boss, where is that leader? I don't know. Maybe he got burned or something. But he has one of the highest character levels in servers 100 plus. Dong, yep, Dong. Guy has level 73 character level. You can see, I think in servers 100 plus, this is the highest level. Guy is a mega whale and a spender. So they're trying to build up to this central hub, trying to steal one of the central hubs, even if they can't get to center. So the least they could do is get one of the central hubs, because here they can jump to heal CC, but DSX quickly have much more territory around them, and they can form army groups and they burn them down, and they are unable to steal this from DSX. So that's why they have been trying to go for this one instead now. The rest of his DSX has dominated mostly on this side. They realized WBD weren't able to take much. With FOW's help, they were able to secure this arms factory. MEU were able to take some buildings down here. MEU are allies of MEU and Zone are allies of Boss. And Zone have been able to... Wait a minute. Zone were able to get to this settlement, I believe. FOW, yep, they have a territory there. But they have been cut off maybe, I don't know. They have built CC here actually. Yeah. To take into port. Okay. So the building stealing has been going on. Boss has the northern side secure. They are building on top from there to down. KTs have some big whales, but I don't think they are as active as DSX level, or so they are unable to keep up. They rated as 500 million power. They're under 400 million plus powers. But TSX are very hard to get rid of because we know DSX, they are super active. 3 million kills probably, yep. Jackie is also big, 3 million kills. So the kill count of DSX shows you how active they are. 188, 1.88, 1.2, 1.46, Captain Winky, another whale, 1.76, CU, another whale, 2.48. So you can see Chin Pain is an excellent light tank player, 2 million kills. J-Jack is excellent light tank player, 1.38 million kills. So they have a great combination of whales and rats. Whales and rats combined into one alliance, and they are just smashing everything apart. Some great base to base guys. Johnny Walker used to be very good. Theos is very... everybody is great in DSX. But so are Boss, but others are not as active. But this is the highest level of Gold 3. Let's go back. This is it, I believe, from Alexandria. Let's hope that Vancouver goes well. I think we will be going back to Silver 1. Our alliance power and our units are not up to scale of Gold 3. At least I am not. So I am not fit for Gold 3. My units, like most of my players, are free to play or very little spenders, small spenders. Like we spend very little. So for us to be joining Gold 3 this soon is not really suitable unless we have other players, more players joining our alliance. In Silver 1 we have dominated for the past like 1 year since we have been playing. We have only lost 2 C4s out of the 10 maybe. We have had back-to-back victories. We are active compared to most alliances. We are active. We have a very cool leadership. Our leader must be here somewhere. Finally, a fearless knight. Very honorable, respectable man. You'll never see him bragging. You'll never see him ridiculing anyone or insulting anyone in the, or even talking in the global chat. He really talks, and even when he talks, he just appreciates others, enemies for like attacking so well or doing so well and all that. So he's very cool. So we have chill players, old guys, mostly we are old. So we are very calm. That's what I like about SWAT. I hope we stay gel together a team. If not, then I'll migrate to some other server because I've only stayed in because of the cool leadership we have had in SWAT.